Howdy, everyone. I hope you've had a good time since the last time I made a video. I had some trouble with the battery on my controller dying and just issues with gameplay and dying. Uh, I had a lot of deaths, and it just didn't seem fair to make y'all sit through that. So I went back and replayed up until the point that we left off. So, no, this isn't my first time playing this part of the game, but I didn't want to put y'all through me dying for like 40, 50 minutes just to see what happens at the end of the level. So I think that's what I'm going to do going forward, is I'll just play these through and then play through the sections I've kind of figured out, and then just drop in some tips. Like here, you can just jump behind this guy and slash, 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 and he's dead. These guys, there's a part later in this level where there's like a limit to how many come out. It was 3, but I have seen instances where they just keep coming out, so I'm not really clear on when it's 3, when it's more. I figured out what this moon thing does that I was wondering about before. So if we just break this wall, it extends your blade ever so slightly. You may have seen earlier that I broke a wall, or I revealed like a gate. I don't know how to get that gate to open yet, so that's why I only revealed it, because it's just, well, it's kind of habit, right? I also figured out these things do not respawn infinitely. They only do it twice. This is an example. Oh, dang, you dropped me. I think they keep coming out even after 3 on that platform, but I guess we're about to find out. Oh, don't want to die here. Come on, dude. Come after me. Sweet. Okay, maybe it does after 3. Maybe there's a limit to those as well. Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to do that. So when it's just like a red slit like that, yes, you can destroy it, but it's not really worth it, because then it's just going to respawn as one of those turrets. And here I am restarting after dying, just like I wanted to avoid. That's alright. I've gotten way better at this game, at least this portion of the game, and I won't let you down. Oh, wasn't there? Oh, that's later. Okay, maybe I'm gonna die again. No, 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 no. Come on. I also figured out that the items, after you leave a room, they show back up. So that's something you can try if you're close to dying, but not quite there yet. Oh crap! I have to jump down there. Yep. Come on, dude. So that's interesting. It's a little workaround if you're about to die. You don't want to. I mean, why would you want to? So this weekend, it's been interesting. Last weekend, as I probably mentioned before, I train in Krav Maga, and last weekend I had a hard time getting through class. We have a new coach that's covering for the coach that normally trains on Saturdays, and he kind of pushes us, which I'm not saying is a bad thing, but I struggle sometimes keeping up when they have us do lots of stuff. Mostly for the warm-up portion or the cardio portion. So don't want to do that. Do that. Kill that guy. So after class, I asked him if he had any suggestions, because I may have mentioned this before. I don't know. I actually started training, or became. Oh, dang it! I gotta focus. I first took an interest in Krav like years ago. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna die. And I took an intro class, and it majorly kicked my butt. It was about the same length as the classes I take right now. Kind of the same format. They start you out with a warm-up by having you jog around the mat, jumping jacks, squats. Pretty regular stuff if you've ever done any sort of training like the kind I did. And I guess I pushed myself too hard because when I got home, there's a, I don't know how to describe it, but there's like a little there's a part where my garage has a piece of, like, it's like a board or something. It's like it's elevated as you step in through the doorway to the garage. And I was getting something for somebody because they were there to do some yard work and they didn't have whatever that thing was. And I said, yeah, I'll get it for you. And so I went into the garage to get it. And the moment that I stepped, somehow, some way, I tripped on the elevated part as you go in. And like, I knew I tripped. I felt my foot stumble, but I just couldn't do anything about it. I mean, my reaction was, okay, I'm falling, and that's what's gonna happen. This is just the way it's gonna go. And I remember I felt like nothing really in my legs for like a week and a half almost. And the last time that I felt like that is when I worked out with a buddy of mine, and we hit the leg portion like hardcore. Oh crap! And yeah, it kind of I don't know. I don't want to say it scared me, but it kicked my butt, and I was like, I can't do this. And I'd asked the guys that were already there what they suggest I do if I want to get myself in a position where I can do what they do regularly. And they were like, just show up, man. Just keep coming to class. And at the time, the facility was really far from where I live, and so it would have taken more than just a commitment of signing that contract and paying every month. It would have required me to like really go out of my way to get there. So it just didn't really seem like something to do. That's something I wanted to do, and it always bothered me that I didn't go through with it. So that's why I started again last year. Oh, dang it, I died. That's okay. There's a save point. So check this out. If you guys do this, there are two ways to do this, and I think I got the other one recorded. You don't, oh darn it, you don't actually have to fight this guy. And that's the version of this that I recorded. So what you do is you stand right about here, yeah, right there, and you let these things fall around you. They won't hurt you. And the spread shot will go over your head. The little things that come out of the ground, there's only 3 of them, dang it. So once 3 have gone by and you've killed them all, you should be good. But there's another way to do this, and the other way I actually got recorded. So what you can do is you can actually stand on the very edge of this column. And what I did is, like, right around here somewhere, I faced that way, I jumped, and I let one of the projectiles hit me, and then you become invincible just ever so briefly. And so when that happens, you hop up on the column here, and then you kind of dash over here and just jump to the next one, get the power up, and then after he does the spread shot, when he's transitioned to throwing the 2 shell things, you just jump with them, land before them, run, and then get out of there. But I'll post that video. Now, if you do that, note that over here, these turret things on the ceiling, you have to jump up there to get them. But also, this little bug guy is clinging to the wall. If you don't come down here and kill him before proceeding, once you get over here and destroy this turret, once you get around here, he'll actually fly up and cause you problems. This part sucks too. You got that guy, you got this turret, you got another one of these guys. You can actually, if you're brave enough, you can actually just kind of run through here. Oh crap. You can just run through here and just kind of let everything go around you and outrun the bad guys. Here, be careful. Make sure that you're seeing these platforms as they're coming up, because if you jump too soon, you actually will fall, which I think is really ridiculous, because seriously, like, a platform's coming up. Why wouldn't it catch me? Oh, jeez. So I wanted to just illustrate that you can do this. I hope I don't die. I'm probably gonna die. Let me just go in here, come back, and the bug comes back. Dang it. Alright, well, I might die at this point. Actually, let's try this again. Oh, no, that'll probably kill me. If I drop here, there we go. See? A little bit of life. Over here. Because I'm about to deal with a little guy that I don't really want to deal with. I don't want him to kill me. Oh, crap, this guy might have just made that not even worth it. Oh, jeez. Alright. I know what I'm doing, I promise. Yeah, and I died anyway. Okay, so... yeah, so at least I can illustrate my point from earlier. So if I just do that, I'll be good when I get over to the other part with the steam. Anyway, and so, yeah, that's something that's always bothered me. Even since I've started training, I still have points where I can't keep up with everybody else, and it really bothers me. It really bothers me that I can't crank out 30... oh, geez, that was really good. No! 30 squats, 30 sit-ups, 30 burpees, and all that, just successively. And I can do pretty good, but I'm not there. And you know, I've been training for like a year now, and I thought that by now I'd at least be a little bit better. Oh geez, come on, Ty, go over there. This is what I meant earlier. Yeah, I didn't go fast enough. Actually, let me try that. Let me try going fast. Let me see if I can show you. You still have to take out the turrets, though. Anyway, so I asked him after class if he had any advice. I was like, look, man, this is what happened. This was my experience. And this is what I was told when I asked, what can I do to improve my endurance and just be at a point where this is my normal. And he said, yeah, come to class and work out before you come to class. Have a routine that you do separate from what you do here. Dang it. All right, that didn't work out. So, where was I going with this? Actually, I have no idea where I was going with that. Other than last night, I was really craving some Whataburger, and I thought about what he said. It was like one of those moments, like in a movie, where you get some sage advice, and then the person that gave you the advice, like their voice echoes as you're thinking about the thing that relates to what they were telling you. And I was like, I really want some Whataburger, but Coach said not to. What does he know? So I got the Whataburger anyway. Although I was a little bit better than usual. I had a triple, I guess it'd be a hamburger because there's no cheese. Three meat patties, buns, and oh, I almost fell there, and mustard, and that's it. Nothing else on the burger. I did get medium fries, and geez, how many of these dudes are there? And medium Powerade. Seriously? That's annoying. So, and I felt great. I got through the class. So, okay, so here, get on the platform, and then come back, because this parrot guy is going to knock you off the platform. It's going to take some kind of crazy acrobatics to not get knocked off the platform. And I'd rather not be jumping around, slashing around, while I'm trying to ascend, especially since you can't stay on these platforms. You can only ride them for a little bit before the steam will get you. Oh crap! Just like that. No, no. Ah, yeah, that's why you don't want to do that. But yeah, I mean, I'm getting a lot better. Last year when I started, one of the first things they had us do was actually go into the bag room, and we had to. So he made us pair up, and one person would stay in the regular training room, and another person would go into the bag room. And so one person would stay in the training room, and they would do, like, I don't know, let's say crunches, and they would do crunches the whole time until the person in the bag room came back, and they would have to do like 100 punches, and then he would come back if he did the punches, and you would basically tag out the person doing crunches or burpees or whatever. And I remember back then I thought, man, I'm gonna hit the bag room. It's gonna be super easy. No, it was not easy. Sometimes when I would punch, I would do it wrong, and of course my fist would kind of bend back and it would hurt my wrist because I had terrible form. And I don't know. I would get sore just throwing all those punches. Oh jeez, come on, get up here. Not today. Not today. Not right. Not this time. So I've gotten way better at that. I used to just kind of take my time working my way through however many punches I had to do, and now I can oh jeez, I can die. I can let a few out, like 50 or so, before I start getting winded, and just back to back without really taking much time. Oh jeez, to try to recover. What else? What else? What else? There's a set of stairs that you have to take to get to the training area, or well, to the suite, because it's on the second floor. And you know, I actually wonder if maybe that's just by design, because the other gym or the other training facility is also on the second floor, and that one freaked me out because, as I said, I couldn't feel my legs. And I was like, man, I'm going to fall down these stairs and I'm going to hurt myself. But obviously I didn't. I clung to the handrail and did not die. But when I started training, man, I'd be winded just going up those stairs to get into class. And they have an elevator. And I told myself I would only take the elevator if I was late. And a few times I have had to take the elevator just because I was running late for class. And it's not that, like, there's any kind of penalty if you're late for class. It's, dang, I was really thinking the other platform would catch me. It's just that, you know, it's kind of disrespectful to the instructor, and you never know, because we have different instructors for different days. And actually, now they are starting to say if you're a certain amount of time late, they will refuse to admit you to the class. But I don't know how true that is. That might just be something they say, because ultimately, if the reception person has already let them in, like, what are they gonna do? But I mean, I wouldn't put it past them to refuse someone entry, because I have seen Coach threaten people to kick them out of class, send them home for other stuff. Oh, it's not a life thing. Huh. Yeah, and so now I can ascend those stairs even like with a little bit of a hurry, without being winded. So that's pretty cool, and it's really nice to have been there all this time, and of course I've met people, really cool people that, oh jeez, I've been training with since day one, and it's interesting that some of those people that were there on day one, they're not there anymore. And it's not even like people that were brand new like me. I mean, yes, there have been a few people that were brand new, just like me, but there were people that had been going and now they just aren't. And I'm not really sure if, like, they're just over it. Krav doesn't do it for them anymore. But it's interesting to outlast people. parrot. Alright, yeah. Watch out for these things. Because the sides are electrified. Oh, geez. And watch out for the steam. I promise this is not going to be a super long, oh crap, video. No! No! Alright. Now I'm kind of... Now I'm dead. Jerk. You know, I'm going back. Nope, go away. Get out of my way. And I still died. Okay. I promise it's not going to be a long video. It probably already is a long video. But yeah, I'm trying to get way better. Because, oh jeez, I'm gonna die again. I have a belt test coming up next month. And I do not want to be that one guy that doesn't qualify for a belt. On Thursday, we were covering chokes, and specifically we did carotid choke, and coach asked me to help him demo, and so I went up there, and he choked me, and he was like, I'm not really gonna do it. And yeah, he absolutely, I guess, I don't think he put as much pressure as he would need to, like he really wanted to take me out or whatever. But yeah, I definitely felt that. And I think he was trying to get me back because he actually asked me to do it to him. And then when I did it, he was like, what are you doing? Like, don't actually do it. And I'm like, well, which is it? Like, do it or don't do it. So yeah, so I imagine that when he demoed it on me, he was just getting his lick back. Oh jeez. Oh, you jerk. Supposed to be 1/kill. What else? But yeah, I guess, yeah. Hopefully I can get better. I have a friend who likes to preach the gospel of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and he agreed to spar with me because unfortunately the facility where I train doesn't have open mat. But he said that he would talk to his people from when he trained to see if maybe they'd be willing to let us use their facility, or at the very least he would help me prepare for my exam. Oh crap. Nope. I was sure I was going to fall to the left. I was so sure I was going to fall to the left. So we're going to work on round kicks, which those I can do, but I can't do it just on command, I guess. Like if you say, show me a round kick, I can show you something that looks like a round kick, but I need to warm up and I need to get myself there. I can't just do one. And partly that's because it kind of hurts to do them for me. And sometimes I don't really stretch. Sometimes I get like a knot like in my back when I try it too much. But my biggest issue is that I can't seem to find a way to get my balance. So I can throw the kick, but I have trouble recoiling and landing the way I'm supposed to. Ideally, ideally you would how do I explain it? I'm just gonna come back down here. Ideally, you kind of don't fall like that. You step. Oh jeez, here we go again. I hate the way they gang up on you. No, get out. I also hate the way you get knocked back. You kind of step to the side, and then you pivot on that left leg, and then you bring up your knee, and then you snap your leg for the kick. So it's almost like a two-part thing, but not, because it's all done as one motion. But when you break it down, yes, it is. It isn't a singular motion. It's two steps. I thought I was gonna fall, and that messes me up, because if I go fast, I always feel like I'm gonna fall, like I'm gonna lose my balance. And if I go slow, well, I'm going too slow to actually snap my leg out there and do an effective kick. But I have done it. I have kicked the pad hard enough that my training partner actually swears. In fact, oh no! Oh, how long is this video so far? I hope it's not too long. I don't even see the timer. I'm gonna get this. But yeah, I've made my training partners swear before because of how hard I hit them, apparently. And I've even had my coach come up to me and he'll say, yeah, if you hit somebody like that, they're going to sleep. Which absolutely was not the case when I started. I also struggle with get-ups, but we probably won't have to do those. I'm told that we're not going to cover groundwork on the test just because of the pandemic and everything, which doesn't actually make sense to me. You're not going to make any less contact on your feet as you would rolling around on the ground trying to do get-ups. So I don't really understand that logic. I mean, who am I to question the people in charge? But yeah, I just don't. I need to stop doing that. I gotta stop charging forward. But yeah, I don't really understand. And apparently, you can. They made it sound like you can still earn your belt without doing the groundwork, but that later you'd be tested on the groundwork anyway. So I don't know if it's like a provisional belt, and then once you've done the groundwork, you can get like a full-fledged belt. I don't know. I can't imagine. I mean, I wouldn't consider myself having earned that belt if I only did part of the exam. And I'm sure other people wouldn't really be happy about it either. People that already have their belts. But, jeez, I jumped right into that one. But we'll see. We'll see how it all goes down in March. Okay. Jeez, come on. Jump. No! That was so close. So I don't know if any of y'all are fans of professional wrestling, but I actually am a fan, and I subscribed to the WWE Network so I could watch the Royal Rumble, because I've never actually watched one of their pay-per-views. This is really frustrating, and I think it was about time. So why did I jump? So I did it. I signed up for the network, and I was a little bit surprised because, again, this is supposed to be a pay-per-view, and I understand with the network it's not really a pay-per-view anymore, but that's just one way to watch it. Like, it still is a pay-per-view through like other avenues, and I don't know if this is just because I was watching through the app, but like it started with a commercial, and there were commercials throughout. There weren't very many. There was like two or three commercials, but they looped them, and I don't know. It didn't make sense to me. Like, if people are paying to see something, why would you include an advertisement? It's kind of like Google Play Movies. I don't know if some of y'all have noticed this, but some of the movies, I don't know, it might be all of them now, but some of them or even the TV shows. You paid for this, right? You're paying to have this in your account accessible, and before your show begins, there's an ad. Like I have the latest season of Archer, and right before the episodes start, it's an ad for um, what's it called? Oh no, don't let me fall. Fall to the left. Dang it. Oh, what's it called? Fargo. There's an ad for Fargo. And it's like, what are you doing? Like, I didn't pay you to show me an ad for Fargo. I paid you for a season or an episode of Archer. And it's really perplexing to me that if you're paying for something, that they would make you still sit through a commercial, because it's not like Amazon Prime where now they have a commercial before you're gonna stream whatever and you can skip it. No, like it's part of the recording. That's the way that the program begins. It begins with an ad. So I mean, if I had access to the show for free, yeah, I'm fine with ads, because that's the trade-off, right? But if I paid for it, I'm not really sure I understand where they get off thinking that they can put an ad on my programming. Oh, I jumped too soon. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay. I really thought I was gonna fall. All right, for reals this time. We're gonna do this. Kill the parrot. Get on the platform. Get on this platform. Forget about the power-up. Come over here. Kill this parrot. Oh, come on, parrot. Destroy the turret. And jump. Yeah, it's that stupid power-up that's been screwing me up. We're gonna get it this time. Come on, parrot, bring it. Oh, jeez, there's so many parrots. I hate them. Like, I don't really understand why there would be robotic parrots either. Ah, we made it to the door. Is there more? No. Oh, crap. Can't destroy that. Oh. It's somebody that hurts me just by looking at me. And now he's drooling. He's got that ninja drool going. Oh, side note, I know it's kind of late to bring this up. If there's an issue with the audio, please let me know. I had somebody tell me that the last video, they were having a hard time hearing me over the background from the game audio. I adjusted the settings in the mixer. I don't know if it's enough, if it fixed it. So let me know. What does this thing do? Oh, nothing. That just saves my spot. Oh crap, it's Iron Man. Shadow, as weak as ever. I mean, yeah, it's a shadow. Why would a shadow have strength? How did you even manage to survive? Well, it's no matter. Without your powers, you'll soon fade into the ethos. Does he know what ethos is? I don't think he does. Or maybe all that awaits you is the eternal void. I mean, maybe. Who knows? Come on, you jerk. Bring it. Come on. So the first time I had to fight this guy, I actually was able to get behind him and slash the crap out of him just like this. And then he said I stabbed him in the back, and that was a, like, cheater or whatever. I'm like, whatever, dude. Your face is a cheater. Come on. But then I did it again. And yeah, he says it like no matter what you do. Which hopefully you will be able to see shortly. Oh no. Yeah. Well, I didn't get to do it the other way. But yeah, a win without honor, hardly a victory. I don't know what our master saw in you, but it couldn't have been a spine. I mean, that'd be kind of tough because I have to see through the skin. Even the trainees of our clan had enough guts to avoid backstabbing. Next time, I'll tear you to pieces and offer your essence to Dr. Progen myself. Every time I see that, I think it says Dr. Pepper. And I think that'd be great. Don't you? If Dr. Pepper were like an enemy in a game about ninjas. Our clan ... has been captured. I'm not too far gone. Oh, I am too far gone ... But there might be hope for the others. Maybe my power can help you, even if it's not much. Okay, cool. Oh, I also figured out that this thing over here doesn't actually do anything. It's just some random chick. All right, so that was... Is it the first level? I feel like it may have been the first level. Yeah, because the next part is chapter 2. So that's where we're going to end this video. I'm sorry that I died so many times, but the other video was probably way longer than this one because I died so many times. I have been through this disposal facility level, so I'm going to go through it a few more times. Hopefully I don't suck at it and the next video won't have as many deaths. I don't think it will because I feel like it's not as tricky as this last piece was. But thank you for watching. Stay tuned. And yeah, later.